Good morning. So we just went to the gym, we showered, we kind of like did our hair a little bit, we just like kind of like blow dried it at least, you know what I'm saying? Got our eye patches on because Sis did not sleep last night because my sleeping schedule is still just like so discombobulated. I don't know why, when Arizona was only a 1 hour time difference. So today we need to work on getting our life together. I have my tree to take down and kind of like put in storage along with like all my other Christmas decorations. I need to clean this apartment first of all. I'll show you guys the mess in a second. I need to get my nails done. I deadass haven't gotten my nails done since November prior to Thanksgiving. Like, you see these browns? That was for Thanksgiving. And here we are about to go into New Year's and I still have them. So we are gonna get these nails done. These eyelashes we are gonna get done as well. If y'all can see, I have my tree here. I have this comforter that I need to put together. I have all of this mess behind me that I need to unpack my suitcases and need to clean up. You can see some mess in my kitchen over there. So we have a lot of work to do. I also think someone is finally coming for one of my old bedroom dressers because right now I've literally had it just in the middle of my living room pretty much. Hopefully today is that day because that would take a weight off my shoulders when it comes to like cleaning and resetting for the new year. So after we clean, we need to do some grocery shopping, and I also want to like journal and set my intentions, tell you guys a little bit about my ideas for my YouTube channel and just content moving forward in this new year, because I want to try some new things. I have more of a schedule set in place. I have more of a rhythm that I'm in. I'm more established. So let's get into it. Progress for now. I'm gonna find some place to stuff this stuff, and I will catch up with you guys when I go to my nail appointment. I got Funny Bunny. I get 2 coats of it, sometimes 3, but today we did 2 coats. And honestly, I was in and out of there in literally an hour tops. That is like the quickest I've ever gotten in and out of there. And I had them remove my old Gel X too. So if that just tells you how good they are, but I love them. Funny Bunny never does me wrong. So we are looking good. Okay, so I look a little crazy with my hair because it is still pouring down rain out. It's been raining all day, but I got my lashes done, so definitely needed to do that. It's literally only 6 o'clock and it is so dark and rainy out. So we are going to do some meditation, some journaling, and then tomorrow is gonna be the cleaning day. So I had a really good like journaling and meditation session. When I was doing that, I thought of like an idea, and I've been thinking about this idea again and again the past couple days, but I was thinking about trying to do something very niche with some videos on my channel. So my channel is very much like fashion and beauty based. Like I do a lot of like fashion hauls, and I also do a lot of vlogs, so I guess my channel would be considered more of like a lifestyle channel. I feel like I have different types of videos that attract like different audiences, and I have a couple different like main categories, I guess you would say, of my YouTube channel, which is like theme park related content, cooking related content that isn't as built up as some of the other categories, but beauty related content and fashion related content next to like vlogs, which will include kind of like all of those categories sometimes. And I feel like a lot of my channel's viewers have also grown a lot recently from my DHgate hauls, which I love doing and will continue doing, but I wanted to try to get more into involving makeup, because I feel like a big reason of why I lacked motivation over this past year was, one, because of different external personal things that I was going through, but I also feel like it just demotivated me from wanting to like put myself together or get ready on like a daily basis. So I want to start like dressing up or like doing my makeup or doing my hair more on a daily basis, so it doesn't feel like such a like burden to me. And I want to do something fun with it. So I have this idea of taking what already exists as like a niche category and twisting it a little bit differently. So you guys know how there has been a ton of growth in people that do makeup and mysteries. So if you don't know what that is, or you've never seen it before, maybe it's on TikTok and YouTube, but basically it is like beauty gurus in a sense, someone doing their makeup and discussing the details of like a murder case or like true crime series types of things. There are so many people that do that. That market is very oversaturated. One thing about it though is like, I feel like there's never gonna be enough of it. There's plenty of murders and things that go unsolved over our lifetime of cases that can bring a lot of exposure. So I think it does a really positive thing, especially when it's giving exposure to cases that were smaller and maybe less recognized at the time, or happened like years and years and years ago, so people forgot about it. And I think it's a very positive thing because it can bring maybe some closure to people, or, you know, people can come forward now that it's been so long, whatever, that's a whole different thing. But I do love those videos because I was a criminal justice major in college. If you guys do not know me in real life, I went to UCF in Orlando, Florida, and I studied criminal justice there. Criminal justice was always something I obviously loved. I pursued a degree in it. So something like the makeup and true crime stuff I do love, and maybe I will try that out with some of like my favorite cases, or maybe cases that I feel like aren't getting enough exposure. I'll definitely do those and incorporate those. But since I do have a larger size theme park audience as well, and I love theme parks, I've grown up going to them all the time. I worked at Universal in Orlando, Florida for 2 years and absolutely love that job. I was thinking about incorporating theme park history and makeup. So there's a couple channels that I watch on YouTube that explain like theme park history in the sense of like individual rides that have come and gone in different theme parks across the world. And there is kind of like a big untapped audience for it. And I also feel like some of the audience that just enjoy theme park vloggers in general will also enjoy it, probably predominantly female because it would be incorporating makeup as well. But I have always loved like theme park history and like movie history, acting history, things like that. And I feel like obviously that was like one of the big reasons that I moved to LA and wanted to be kind of like engulfed in that type of environment. I have movie studios left and right here. So I was thinking, what if I started incorporating makeup and theme park history? So for instance, picking a ride that may exist in the park to this day, or existed at one point in time and got taken out and it's replaced by now, and kind of just discussing the history of how that ride came about, the duration of when it existed, and kind of like the transition of why it was taken out and what it was replaced with. I'll link a channel down below that I watch very, very often that does this kind of stuff. It's more just pictures and graphics with a voiceover, but for mine it would be more of a makeup niche or female-based niche and would be discussing theme park history. So let me know what y'all think, because I have researched it, and by research I mean like searching on YouTube, and I don't see anyone else doing that. Now, I don't know if there's a reason for that, because like that's just something that would bore people and no one would watch and the audience isn't there enough to do it. But I definitely want to try it and, you know, do something different than what's already being done, what's already oversaturated in the market. I don't want to be like one of 1,000 people doing the same thing. I want to be like one of the people doing something really, really different. So that's just like a little idea that I've been just tossing around in my head into the new year. I definitely want to try out some new things with my channel now that I feel more established. I've grown a little bit more of an audience. So let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, because I don't want to do it if, you know, it's gonna bore people to tears, but also if people would enjoy it and enjoy like kind of a niche category of history, I think it would be really, really cool. And maybe I can transition into different historical topics in maybe just like the entertainment industry as a whole. But I think it would be something really, really cool. I am going to upload my video and then I will catch up with you guys after. Okay, so now I just want to make like a new background for my computer and possibly my phone. So I just want it to be a background of like things that I love and like almost a vision board for 2022 as well. So I'm using Canva, which if you've never used Canva before, it is like a site for a lot of like graphic design stuff. A lot of like social media marketing type of people use this. So I'm gonna work on that and then I will show you guys when it's done. Okay, so I've been working on this for a while and I think I'm happy with it and I like it so far. So I kept some of the quotes that like the example had for me. So down here it says, "I am the master of my own reality. Do what you love." This says, "Think it, want it, get it." And then I took a lot of these pictures off of Pinterest if they weren't like directly related to me. So down here it says, "My standards are high and chances are low." And this is just more so to signify like traveling, but not putting up with anyone's shit when I don't have to. And then this is just for eating healthier and like working out, maintaining a good workout regimen. Jax, of course. I was looking for someone's thing that I could Photoshop of 100K, but everyone that I follow pretty much has like more than that when it came to like influencers that I was like trying to look at. So I just put this. I just want to hit 100K on Instagram. So I just have this there. I actually took this number from Delaney Childs. I really, really love her. And she is someone that I would want my content to be similar to. So I just kind of used her number. This is to signify reading more, which I told you guys I want to read more into like self-help books and just bettering myself overall. I really want a new car this year and I specifically want an Audi, so I put that there. Money, of course, because I want money in abundance and I attract money in abundance. I really, really want to hit 100K on YouTube this year as well. So I put my name on a silver plaque because that is what YouTube sends you when you hit 100,000 subscribers. And then I just have a picture of my boyfriend and I as well from kind of when we first started dating. So it's been a little while since that photo was last taken. But yeah, this is my little vision board for now. I might make a different version for my phone, but this is what my new background on my computer is gonna be. But I feel like this is a better option for a wallpaper because when it comes to manifestation and kind of like reminding yourself of things and attracting things to yourself, you have to be like seeing it often, thinking about it often, writing it down, vocalizing it. So I feel like having a vision board will highly help in that regard. Okay, so I just took some time to kind of like write down all of my new goals for this year. So I want to go over my goals that I have for this year. These are going to be more so my personal goals. I have professional goals as well, but those are more personal to me, as in the sense of I don't want to share them out loud. So when it comes to my personal goals, I want to eat better, but more specifically limit my fast food intake. I feel like fast food is like just so convenient and easy, and when I'm feeling lazy or I haven't eaten all day, which I need to also stop doing, it is just all encompassing of limiting my fast food intake, eating better, making sure to eat 3 meals a day, because normally I don't eat breakfast, sometimes I don't eat lunch, so I just eat at the end of the workday, and I feel like I kind of binge eat at that time, and a lot of times fast food is what I'll go to because I kind of even it out in the fact that I haven't eaten all day, so it shouldn't be as bad, but we're gonna stop doing that. I wanna work out every day, and if it's not a full workout, at least like 30 minutes of walking. I'm pretty good about working out most days of the week, but I feel like the days that I don't work out at all, I truly am not like getting any sort of like exercise or activity type of thing. I feel like on those days I truly do not do anything that isn't involving me being sedentary. So I want to at least be walking 30 minutes a day, if not having a full workout. I want to think positively and intentionally. I was in a bit of a rut over the past like year or two with COVID. I mean, I feel like everyone has been. So I want to get into more of a positive mindset, because that then goes into your personal life, your professional life. Like when you're happy internally, you can make others happy. I feel it's really important to start with the positive change and intentional change in yourself, and it will spill over into all aspects of your life. I want to be more consistent with my social media content. So I feel like the only consistency I have in my social media channels is literally uploading YouTube videos every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes I'm not even consistent with that, depending on if I have a really busy week and I don't have the energy to edit, or technical difficulties, or whatever gets in the way that maybe changes up my YouTube upload schedule. So I just want to be more consistent with all of my content across all of my channels. Like TikTok, sometimes I'll make multiple TikToks and I'll be posting like every day. Sometimes I'll go weeks without posting at all. Like I want to go live more on TikTok. I normally don't post on Instagram more often than like maybe twice a month, some months 1 time a month. So I want to do like once a week ideally on Instagram, which then in turn goes into my goal of kind of like getting myself ready more often than not, because then it won't be such a burden to do so. Which I think that change will come with like some of the new series that I want to start on my YouTube channel, especially with the like get ready with me and the makeup and story time type of videos. It will encourage me to get myself ready, and then I will just plan my content shooting days around those days when I know I'm doing my makeup and getting myself ready. This kind of goes with the eating better and everything. Grocery shopping at least once a week. I will go like weeks without grocery shopping just because I'll like survive off of like frozen stuff or fast food, or the fact that I just don't eat 3 meals a day makes me go through food less frequently. So all of that tying together for me to just live a healthier lifestyle. And I also want to clean once a week, because again, I will go weeks without cleaning just because I'm lazy, have no energy, I feel exhausted, like I'm overwhelmed. Whatever the excuse is, I won't clean. So that with like my laundry and putting my clothes away more frequently versus letting it pile up and letting my laundry pile up, things like that. I want to also go to bed earlier. I am a huge night owl / insomniac. So I want to start being intentional of trying to go to bed earlier, like shutting off my electronics earlier so that I can go to bed and fall asleep quicker. So I want to start incorporating that into my life so I don't feel so tired when I wake up, and I can increase my chances of waking up earlier and feeling refreshed and well rested. Last thing that I kind of came to a consensus over this weekend is I want to start playing my Nintendo Switch again, or just playing like games in general again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this January reset, new year, new bitch video. I hope it inspired you to pursue some of your own goals, or create your own vision board, or just start thinking about how you'd like to do things differently in this new year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a huge thumbs up if you did. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.